Welcome to Immigration Info, your ultimate hub for all things immigration. Looking for visa tips, country guides, and the latest immigration updates? You're in the right place. Subscribe for expert insights and join our global community today. Beginning February 27, 2024, eligible Ukrainian citizens and their immediate family members who are physically present in the United States can now be considered for Re Parole, so they can continue to temporarily remain in the United States. Ukrainian citizens and their immediate family members who were paroled into the United States on or after February 11, 2022, can apply for Re Parole under this process. As with any parole application, we will consider these applications on a discretionary, case-by-case basis for urgent humanitarian reasons or significant public benefit. Following Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022, the Secretary of Homeland Security exercised his discretionary authority to allow certain Ukrainians to seek temporary parole in the United States, as well as apply for work authorization. The extraordinary circumstances in Ukraine that supported the prior exercise of discretionary parole authority continue to exist. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has continued and has resulted in tremendous civilian casualties. USCIS will take these current extraordinary circumstances into account on a case-by-case basis when we evaluate requests for Re Parole. For decades, Republican and Democratic administrations alike have used parole authority on a case-by-case basis for urgent humanitarian reasons or significant public benefit. Beginning February 27, 2024, USCIS will accept and consider Re Parole applications from certain Ukrainians and their immediate family members paroled into the United States under Section 212(5)(a) of the Immigration and Nationality Act. Ukrainian citizens and their immediate family members may apply for Re Parole by submitting Form I-131, Application for Travel Document, along with supporting documentation and the proper filing fee or fee waiver request. You can submit Form I-131 online or on paper by mail. To be eligible for Re Parole under this process, you must demonstrate the following: that you are a Ukrainian citizen or their immediate family member who was paroled into the United States on or after February 11, 2022, that there are continued urgent humanitarian reasons or significant public benefit for issuance of a new period of parole, including the urgent humanitarian reasons or significant public benefit factors identified above, as well as any additional factors, that you warrant a favorable exercise of discretion, that you are physically present in the United States as a parolee, that you have complied with the conditions of the initial parole, and that you clear biographic and biometric background checks. You can find your initial date of parole on your Form I-94, Arrival/Departure Record, issued by U.S. Customs and Border Protection. You can apply for Re Parole under this process either online or on paper by mail. If you are submitting a fee waiver request on Form I-912, you will not be able to apply online. You can only submit a fee waiver request if you file on paper by mail. If you are applying online, mark yes to the question: are you applying for Re Parole? If you are applying by mail on a paper application, write Ukraine for Re Parole at the top of Form I-131. We encourage you to file your Form I-131 through your USCIS online account instead of on paper. If you do not have a USCIS online account, you can create one at any time by accessing our How to Create a USCIS Online Account webpage. See also how to create a USCIS online account in Ukrainian and how to create a USCIS online account in Russian. Filing online will help you avoid common mistakes such as a missing signature, missing pages, or an incomplete application. We reject some forms filed on paper because of these issues. You can also get case status updates, case history, and access notices we post to your account. You will also have access to the documents you upload to support your case, among other benefits. For more information about online filing, see our File Online webpage. See our new Re Parole process for certain Ukrainians page for additional information on the process and step-by-step instructions on how to apply for Re Parole under this process. Employment authorization. If we approve your Re Parole application, you may then file Form I-765, Application for Employment Authorization, In Category 11, to apply for a new Employment Authorization Document, EAD, as proof of employment authorization consistent with your Re Parole period, you may file Form I-765 either online or on paper. You can use your USCIS online account to file Form I-765. Do not file Form I-765 before you receive a Re Parole approval notice. If you file Form I-765 before we approve your Re Parole application, we may deny your Form I-765 and will not refund any fees. While we adjudicate their EAD applications, certain parolees will be able to show their new Form I-94 as acceptable evidence of identity and employment authorization for a period of up to 90 days from the date they are hired, or for re-verification, when employment authorization expires. To be eligible, a parolee must have been granted Re Parole as a certain Ukrainian citizen or an immediate family member, have a most recent date of entry on or before September 30, 2023, have new I-94 with UHP listed as the class of admission. Within 90 days, the employee must present an unexpired EAD or unrestricted Social Security card and a List B identity document, such as a state-issued driver's license or identification card, to meet the Form I-9 requirements.